How you doing? Is that too loud? Maybe. Let's see. That should be fine. Okay, how y'all doing? Hello, Lorenzo. So, I just want to say today I'm feeling a bit under the weather today. So, this is probably gonna be a very short stream. Maybe I'll just do one night. Maybe that's what I'll do. But yeah, just so you guys know, not feeling the best today. So, short stream. How you doing, Reaper? How you doing, Reaper? Why did I say it twice? I don't know. How you doing? All right. I haven't had the chance to take a look. I've been busy. I've been quite busy. Anyway, let's go into the game. Right, we didn't finish this night yet. Yeah, it was the conversation between them. Right. Also, about the whole forgetting thing? That really gave me chills. Why? Ugh. Did you feel scared? Of just disappearing in the end? Because I do. That's why I thought I finally understood you, too. I mean, the reason why you wanted to become a soprano your way. The traditional way. Oh? Care to compare notes? Because I've yet to be entirely certain about that myself. Oh, huh. Now that's what you call huge pressure. For that, though, can I ask a little teeny tiny question? Go ahead. What inspired you to go down this path? I mean, I might have an idea on why you're choosing the hard way, but why a soprano in the first place? Because it's been done before. Pardon? Because there was already a banshee who did it before. Guys, can we keep it on topic? Like, can we not drift off topic immediately? Whoa, for real? Her part was that of a sorbet area, and she was not very well known. What is a sorbet area? A secondary character. Okay. Like a soprano. Okay. Opera. Ah, okay. I do wonder. Like, what's the big deal behind this, right? Is it just that, oh, banshees, like, are known to scream very loudly or whatever? I do wonder how her story will play out, though. Because so far we haven't seen much about her, whole soprano thing. Yeah. Just that. We haven't really seen much about her whole soprano story and that, like how it would turn out. So I am wondering. I am curious. Back in the early 19th century opera, sorbet arias would be sung towards the end of the second act, usually before the evening ended. Hawkers would use the time to offer their wares for the last time to the patrons, often desserts. Hence, sorbet aria. Oh, I see. Like background singing at the end of the show or something? Yes. Things are different nowadays because people are expected to listen to the end. The first time I heard her voice was in an old recording of a comedy opera. I was still very young back then. She was playing a confused maid role at the very end of the opera. Wondering why and how people could act so crazy when in love. But despite her confusion, she thought she wasn't so old that she couldn't find out the reason herself. It was a funny epilogue to the opera. But hearing a banshee sing such a playful and light-hearted piece It was truly an eye-opener for me. We gained some backstory. Hello, Grape Sauce. How you doing? Oh man, I bet it was. Sadly, I couldn't find any of her other works, but it always stuck with me, nonetheless. So I left my commune and started trying on my own. That's really cool and brave of you to do so. Yeah, he said it. I agree. I've never talked about this before. It's a bit embarrassing. Nah, you good? What do you mean? That's a good backstory. Nah, don't be embarrassed. I think it's super cool. You're just feeling inspired to push yourself beyond what's expected of you. You're really fixated on that, huh, Reaper? Nah. I don't know. I haven't been able to, what am I doing? I haven't been able to make much plans for streaming recently. I've been really busy with schoolwork, so yeah. I'm wishing to leave a mark on this world. Is that what you think? Would like to see a Smasher pass? It would be funny, yes. I'll see. I think they're... Wait, you know what? Let me just do some research right now. There is. Yeah, of course. Of course there's a site for it. Alright. Yeah. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it sometime in the future. No guarantees. Only guarantee you'll get is from my schedules, okay? Uh-huh. You're just trying to follow a path that's been traveled before. That's not always a bad thing, especially for beings like us. You're just being careful, yet courageous. Guys. Told y'all to be on topic. Right, because the path you're choosing to walk on is still difficult. Regarding leaving your mark, I don't know. I just feel maybe you're the same as me. Like, what's the point of being born if nobody is going to remember us? Right, Felixer? No comment. Aw. I mean, yeah. I mean, why am I streaming, right? Why do you want to be remembered so much? Why wouldn't you? Us Banshees see the end differently than most. So, care to enlighten me? I can't speak for anyone else, but in my case, I was a kid who grew up in a large family, you see? Like, humongously large. Humongous. Literally couldn't count all my siblings if I wanted to. Because they're everywhere, thanks to my dad. Oh god. Oh shit. Hold up. Whoa. We weren't wealthy though, not even close. The money situation was always suffocating us, for real. But sometimes Dad would drop by to give us some money. Though it wasn't even enough to cover utilities for more than a couple months. Then you just leave again a couple of years later. Hey! Fellow milk drinker. Fellow, you know, milk getter. Just comes back for a little bit and then goes and gets the milk again. That's like me with my videos. Yeah, I know, right? Like, do they even sleep? Why are they drinking coffee at the dead of night? Are you the eldest? Nope. My older bros have already moved out by the time I hit high school. I was so surprised when my dad gave me the house after he died. Oh. Which where my mom and siblings live now. Sorry to hear about your father. Mm-hmm. No, it's fine. I mean, yeah, it was weird to receive the news of his death from an attorney. Yeah, that guy slept around a lot. A lot. How many siblings do you want to bet this guy has? I like, you know, judging by maybe his race or whatever, I'm betting like 50. Yep. The expired milk. Then he passed away by himself. And now it took them a week to find out. No. Natural causes, by the way, so... I mean, how did he check out with absolutely no one knowing? Where were my other siblings? What happened to his ladies? Ladies, yeah, right. It was just so crazy to me. And I guess it just kind of haunted me. Haunted how? My life growing up was filled with disappointment over him, you know? I mean it in the best way possible. My disappointment actually drove me to work hard for my family. I just vilified him in my mind, just like shaking my mental fist at him. And it is so much better than you, sir, and all that. Hey, I mean, my man hustling. My man working hard in the face of adversity. You gotta admire that. 100 plus. 21. I see. But then I received the news that he left me at the he left me the house. Like, I know he had no money. That was probably one of the only assets he had left. So when he gave me the house in his will, all I could think about that was, what went through his mind exactly? The traumatized Riz. No, does he have Riz? He's fumbled, you know, at least his friendship quite a few times already. The fact that he had a will at all was probably already a surprise for you. Exactly. What am I supposed to think of that? Why am I supposed to think of him? And does it even matter anymore? When he's already long gone. Anyway, so our older brothers came back, right? They wanted me to sell the house and divide the earnings. Depressed Riz. Wanting a slice of the inheritance pie, huh? You didn't do that, right? Heck no. That's why I left LA. Based. Don't let no family pressure you into sharing your money. You know? Well, if they're being assholes about it, right? You know, you should help your family out and anything and everything. But if they're being assholes about it, if they're being entitled about it, yeah, you don't got it. Based. I guess, grape sauce. I guess. The fatherless Riz. Oh no. So if they really want me to sell the house, they have to chase that. They have to chase after me. Good call. Thankfully, my younger siblings and I are pretty tight. We're a good team. That's a relief. I mean, yeah. I mean, we're always the third wheel. Dempsey's always the third wheel. You remember when the freaking, you know, almost newlyweds are like arguing at the table? We're just standing here. Nah, Lorenzo, you see, that's anti-Riz. That's anti-Riz. For sure. Goth? Yeah. What do you mean she's goth? But that was also why I needed money fast. I needed to send money to help with my family's bills. And of course, so I could stay alive as well. Which is why I ended up having to join the production house. The production house? Yeah, it was like a bunch of content creators getting together to make videos every day. Oh, content house. Ooh. Nah. All my homies hate those. All my homies hate content houses. I was young and naive too, you know? It was my first time venturing to another state completely alone after all. I didn't know any better. How predatory things could be. Man, this isn't even going to be an entertaining story. If you're uncomfortable, you don't have to talk about it. No, it's not that. I just really didn't like that production house. But I needed the money. Someone there saw my vlogs and invited me in. And as one of the youngest there, I tried to get along with everyone. But you see, we're all creators in the entertainment industry, right? Which means we all have huge egos. Couldn't relate. My ego is tiny. Predatory, my guy. Predatory. Light skin, colored hair, dark purple lipstick. How you know the lipstick and eyeliner ain't natural? She's a banshee. How you know? Is goth a definition or concept? Like, do you define goth or do they embody goth? What the fuck am I saying? I don't know. So naturally, there's somewhat of a hierarchy of sorts. Staring into our souls. Trying to be all round helpful turned me into the butt of the joke at all the time. That didn't discourage me all that much, by the way. I mean, I also learned a lot there, not gonna lie. Still. ... She thonkin'. She think thonkin'. But what ended up destroying my willpower was actually something real close, you know? Myself. What do you mean by that? Yeah. I mean, there was one character that really stared, right? Was it Lucas? Is it Lucas that really stared? I think it might be Lucas. Like, everyone else kind of like doesn't look at you straight on. Like, Riona kind of looks slightly down, like tilts her head down a little bit and then, you know, has her eyes looking at you. But, you know, that doesn't feel as awkward. But, like, Lucas just has his whole face just straight on, like this. Just straight on. Stare. So, yeah, it's a little weird. Well, in a house where everyone wants to be the main character, each of us would need a solid, distinct persona, yeah? Eventually, I was assigned one too. Which was supposed to be a good thing, but... What do you mean? What do you mean, grape sauce? They wanted me to be the worst version of what I am, essentially. With heavy emphasis on what. ... I had a lot of nicknames too, like... Hey, baby, go. Oh. Oh. Hit him with a drifter. Oh. Yikes. Yeah, basically the freaking, you know, the butt of the joke of the group. I mean, they're not on a date necessarily. They just, you know, invited each other. Lucas just invited her out to like talk and like, you know, because last time they had a mini argument and whatnot. She didn't take it personally, but Lucas did. So, well, Lucas didn't take it personally. Lucas just kind of felt bad about it. So, you know, they're here to, you know, talk things out. And, you know, since we're here, he's talking to both of us, I guess. Yeah, look, Great Sauce. He's looking at both. What do you have to now? Say the boy. Here comes the party, Cody. Oh, ew. Party Cody, ew. Mr. Excess, huh? You gotta go fishing again now? What? Fishing? Better go out and try to hit on people. And we weren't allowed to come home unless we failed spectacularly or scored. That just sounds like some fucked up fraternity and their freaking hazing rituals. Ooh. 6 people at once? I always try to be the punchline though. As there were always more views than always warm reviews when something ended badly. It was still the worst because I really had to act it all out, you know? Bothering people for 10 dates, be sort of a dumb jerk just for jokes. Just so all looked fun for the camera. Oof, yeah. He was being cringe for the content. Can't have that, huh? Can't have that. Even if scripted, I never really liked doing it, honestly. Because in the end, all of it just reminded myself of my dad, you know? All right, yeah. He doesn't want to get after his dad. He doesn't want to be the one to get milk. Based. I mean, do I really need to say that, you know, sleeping around and cheating on your partner is bad? Do I really go ahead and say that? And don't, right? I mean, she's just, you know, focused on, you know, absorbed in the conversation. And I kept thinking, does the apple never fall far from the tree after all? Yeah. So yeah, the whole thing just really sucked. You had it difficult. Yeah? Well, long story short, being tokenized sucked. The end. No disagreement there. Sorry, I swear that wasn't what I wanted to talk to you about. It's fine. I actually learned a lot this evening. I just don't want to take up more of your time. So can I just ask you a direct question? Sure. Great. Would you be interested in guest starring on my new show? ... Huh? I realized I was being dumb the day we first met. I kind of forced my thoughts on you and was just being a general smartass. I undermined your straightforward efforts because I was jealous of your solid resolve. Since everything I did was anything but. But you succeeded eventually, didn't you? And you worked hard for it. Yet I almost ended up losing sight of why I've been doing all this in the first place. I went with the flow and made excuses a lot. I wish, Reaper, I wish. All to justify the gain, but to what end? That's why I've been trying to put together a talent showcase for those who need extra exposure. It's going to be a small production thing. It'll be paid, I swear. And not with exposure either. Based. I wonder if there's anyone that still says shit like, "Oh, I'll pay you an exposure" these days. I hope the fuck not. But man, if people like that still exist, man, my dwindling faith in humanity is gonna dwindle even further down. Though it won't be much at first, because I don't have that much money ready to use at the moment. So, wait, this is a bit sudden, don't you think? Then no pressure though. How does the show work? Well, I'm not 100% sure of the shape of it yet. But ideally, it will have like an interview at first, then I'll record you singing. I'll bring all the gear. I'll also be doing all the editing and stuff. I'm gonna take a bit of time. It's gonna take a bit of time since I still have my main show to do. But I did start my vlogging journey on my own too, so I can bet you the result will still be quality. Your show will tank if I'm the first guest. You realize that, right? If it does, then it doesn't deserve to exist. See, Lucas? That's what we call Riz. Y'all have it, you know. Y'all just say, "Oh, Riz," too quickly. No. This is what we call Riz, okay? This line, that's Riz. I don't care about haters, but you do. That's why I won't push you. Dot 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 dot. I'm flattered, but no, thank you. Okay. Thanks for considering me, though. Thanks for giving it a thought. See? Now he's being mature. Now he's being a good boy. Ugh. Looks like I have to go. Okay. Nothing to do with what you said, okay? Just bad timing. Yes, I get it. Cool. I hope we can meet again like this. If you want to. Unless. Unless. Maybe. I'll take it. Thanks for your time too, Felixer. Sorry if I bored you. No, truly, it was my pleasure. Cool. Okay, I really have to go. See you around? Safe trip. Alrighty, see you, Felixer. Come again soon. Hey, see? That was a good conversation. Why did I say it like that? That was a good conversation. Dot. I think tonight was the most I've talked. I think tonight was the most I've talked in the past 2 years. You still didn't talk much though, Riona. And I'm quite glad to hear that. Thank you, Felixer. For what? For being such a good host. Lorenzo, I will say that women bad joke is getting a little old, okay? I'm just gonna be frank with you. I'm kinda getting sick of it. So maybe ease up on it, okay? I know I'm not the easiest being to get along with. It's always a pleasure to have you and everyone around. And I'll be taking my leave. I feel like I have a lot to rethink. I'll see you again soon. And we'll be waiting, always. Safe trip, Miss Riona. Have a good night. Bye. That was a good-ass conversation. Whew. I think I'm done for the night. Oh, where's the full stop? Where's the full stop? It's a habit. I am a reformed grammar Nazi, so it's a habit, okay? I hope everything will work out for everyone. Yay. Okay, that was half a night. So maybe I'll do one more. Yay. Next day. World Golem Culture Center Grand Opening. What is this? It's just a pile of rocks. I get. Oh, that's a face. All right, that's the eyebrows, I guess, like the eyes, the nose, and then the jaw, I guess. Ew. Lunar Cell panel prototype ready for first test. Newcomer progressive elven metal band. Oh, metal band. Top music chart. I see. Okay. I mean, the store doesn't open in the morning, so I guess he just sleeps, like, at like, I don't know, 4 a.m. all the way into like 12 p.m. of the next day or something. All right, let's check Twitter. Oh, look at her! Yo, look at Rachel looking good. Look at her. Okay. She's looking good. Ever heard a story that was you remember? Have you ever dreamed that you had normal schedule? Oh shit! It's a literal golem. Yeah, she looks happy. Yeah, exactly. She look good. She look good. She's been here, Reaper. Where have you been? Let's see. All the ingredients are stocked up. The weather's keeping quiet. Is that being quiet though? Looks like a good night to listen to them stories. Who this? Ooh. It's the man that will destroy my throat. Dot 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 dot. Good evening, Mr. Hyde, Mr. Gala. Nice to see you two. How did it go at the hospital today? Well, it was fine, except I was a little exhausted. Goodness, are you having issues with the children again? No, that's not it. It's just... Well, for starters, my Fury's giving me a hard time. Your Fury? Is it the full moon already? Yeah, guy's a werewolf, so... Full moon gives him problems. Let's just say that. Yeah, freaking... Yeah, well, there you go, Great Sauce. There you go. Here's Model Grandpa. Nope. But I sometimes get pre-Fury symptoms. He's making it sound like it's his fucking period or something. I kind of like how they're writing this. Pre-Fury symptoms? Yeah, it's a common thing for werewolves. A few days before the full moon, our bodies start to prepare for Fury, and that changes the way they react to pretty much everything. Symptoms vary depending on who you ask, but it can affect our muscles, our appetite, our energy levels. It can give us headaches and a lot of other stuff. 2 dilfs. Honestly, I can't even argue. No, well, it's probably going to start with a G more than D. Small, but annoying. That doesn't sound pleasant. No, to be honest, it's not great. For me, I've been feeling pretty sore and more tired than usual. And a bit crankier as well. Is there a drink that could help you with that? I never found one, but if anyone can come up with it, it's you, Felixer. Since Galahad... Since a Galahad can suit your Fury, maybe it work pre-Fury as well? Maybe, but I think it need to be more relaxing. Like a Galahad, but with no caffeine. And maybe blue? Okay, how do we make a Galahad? Okay, Galahad is tea, milk, ginger. So, we want blue pea, milk, and ginger? Gala tea! Yay! Straightforward. I like it. Gala. Veteran, now working in the hospital. Right, yeah, veteran. I wonder when's the time for him to retire. Well, does he even want to retire? So with spicy beverage that soothes furious emotions and brings dormant joys back to life. Sounds good. That's nice. It looks like my hair. Does it? A tiny bit. Here you go. A Gala tea for you. Do you come up with these names on the spot, Elixir? No, it takes a bit of soul searching. To tailor it to the situation and so on. Yeah, real creative, my guy. Gala tea. That almost makes it sound like you know in advance what we're going to order. Oh, he caught on. We're actually a god. We're omniscient. Call it a sixth sense. Right. Let's see how your sixth sense tastes. Yeah, our boy is sus. That's all. That our boy is sus. That's just it. Wow, this is excellent. Exactly what I needed. Very happy to hear that. All right, my boy, you've been keeping silent. What you doing? Hide. Da 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 da. What's with the long looks, you two? Did something happen? Actually, Felix, sir. Guess I'll just come up with it. I need your help. My help? Come on, I wasn't that bad. No, I was so tired today I nearly fell asleep on the job. Ugh. But most importantly, it's not good for you. Moping around, sulking, refusing to look at solutions. I've never seen you like this, and I'm getting worried. There's nothing to worry about. You say that, but then you spend entire nights looking miserable. No advice I come up with is good enough. And I'm barely keeping it together as it is. You should know by now how I feel when Fury's about to hit. Literally like a period. Yeah, it's tiny. I take it you two ended up chatting yesterday after all? You bet we did. After I walked out of here, I headed home and found this one lying on the sofa, staring at the ceiling. Looking so gloomy, it sucked color out of the room. It is not the first time either. It's a constant these days. Please help me help him, Elixir. I'm at my wit's end. Da-da-da. Mr. Hyde? Da-da-da. Fine. The truth is, I'm bored to death. Or I would be, if it wasn't for the whole immortality thing. I'm nearing 40 years old. What do you mean you're... Huh? What do you mean you're 40 years old? What? Huh? I was under the impression that you're much older. What do you mean you're Huh? Did they miss a zero or something? What do you mean you're 40? They have to have missed a zero. They have to have missed a zero here. Nah. And what we heard, this man's from a different era. No way he's only 40. That has to be a typo. That has to be. No fucking way. I'm just waiting for the next lines to contain the word century. That'll clear things up. Oh no, what? They didn't. Okay, you know what? Let them cook. Let's see what they cook. Let's see what they cook. Let's see what they're cooking, okay? Interesting. You usually make it sound like you're much older. Ah, there we go. There's our answer. 40 years in vampire years. Not saying how old that is in other species years. Eyes on the prize, Felixer. Intervention first, gossip later. Oh, never mind. Yeah, 40 vampire years. Like, yeah, one vampire year could be 10 human years. So, you know, that clears things up. My apologies. My apologies. Whoa, I can't speak. My apologies. Why are you so bored, Mr. Hyde? My job. What was that? My job. Hey, no need to shout. Well, I'm also irritated about it, okay? I'm not exactly used to sitting around, twiddling my thumbs. But modeling stopped being fun ages ago. You did mention something like that last time. You are trying to leave modeling behind, then? Yeah. Is there a specific reason for that? It's all just so brief. Back when I started modeling, people thought of fashion in a different way. They wanted to keep their outfits for a while. So they had to be elegant, well-made, and versatile. Some campaigns I featured and stayed on Billboard for months. And nukes that clothes would last decades. In a way, it felt like I was building a bond with their wearers. I endorsed something that would feature in their cherished memories. But then social media came, and it all became disposable. Ain't this guy spitting? We let him cook, and he cooked. Let this man cook, man. Let this man cook. Hey, for me, I just have a couple of t-shirts and some fucking pants that I've worn for years. As long as I got something covering me, I don't give a fuck. So this man's based. Durable is way better than looking good. Also, you might notice my voice for Hyde has changed a little bit. Partly because I can't quite recall what I did for his voice, but also because I've recently watched a lot of fucking John Wick clips for some reason on YouTube. And that is influencing me a bit, I've realized, when I'm voicing him. The clothes themselves, of course, but the models even more. I shoot a campaign, the brand posts online, and it gets attention for what, 10 minutes? Then another campaign comes in, and everything's forgotten. Blink and it's gone. There's no bond to be built there. Whoa, grape sauce. Whoa. Isn't that changing these days though? With slow fashion and the like? That's true, and people are getting into vintage clothes too. I salute that. But the reality of my job remains the same. What about your fans? You have so many people following you. You mentioned that last night, and my answer hasn't changed. They follow me because they think I'm pretty. Being admired is nice, but it doesn't constitute a bond. So are you saying that you'd like to leave more of a mark? ... Maybe so. See, no. This is fine, grape sauce. Like, again, like, similar with Riona, he's also tilted his head a little downwards, right? So he's not just like that, right? So I think it's fine. I don't feel uncomfortable with this. Just Luke is a little... Jesus Christ, y'all are simping too much. It would be nice if I did something that people remembered. That became a part of their lives, and that became a part of their lives in the real way. You do know you have people in your life in a real way, right? People will always remember you. That's not the same thing. Maybe you should study to become a doctor or something. That would make a real difference. No, thank you. The job still needs to be fun. Studying for 10 years to exhaust myself in 14-hour shifts? Did you mistake me for a hard-working vampire? I lost a voice. Do you see what I'm dealing with, Felixer? It does seem to be a thorny issue. Perhaps you'd like to mull it over with a drink in hand, Mr. Hyde. Hey, smooth product placement. Yeah, that sounds good. Just make me something I like. Anything you've seen me enjoy recently or when we first met. That's fucked up. Nah, you can't. Bro. Hyde, that's fucked up. Nah. You can't do this to me. What do you mean? Nah, that's fucked. Huh? Brother, what do you mean? I guess I'll make you a Zobo? You know what? No. I'm looking at the freaking achievements. Uh, let's see. I don't see it. No, no. You know what? I am not taking the time to figure this out. This man, you got me fucked up. What's this? What's the day? September 27th. Okay. You got me fucked up. No, 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 no. Nah, 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 nah. I am looking this shit up. Yeah, my man just like, guess. Exactly. My man just said, hey, guess. Oh, yeah. The drink from the original Coffee Talk. Wow. Thank you. Alright. I got it. Coffee, ginger. I wish I could, Lorenzo, but I can't. Here you go, asshole, for making us guess. Here you go, Mr. Hyde. You seem to like this well enough. Huh. Nice, Felix, sir. And you lost your bet, Hyde. A bet? When Hyde was wallowing in self-pity yesterday, I told him other people cared about him. And I bet you could remember what he liked, even if he gave you no instructions. Okay, so it was your idea, huh, Gala? It was your idea. Screw you. So now I get to say that I was right. And Hyde gets to buy me dinner. At a place of my choosing. Ugh. You're going to pick that horrible steakhouse again, aren't you? You know it. Have you won the other bets in the past, Mr. Gala? Let's see. You say it, Hyde. Dot. He's won every single one of the bets we ever made. Wow. Yeah. I'm this close to being able to buy a new TV with the money I'm saving on food. Haha! Just rub it in my face, why won't you? Who is it? Hey, Lua, okay. Oh, hi everyone. Hey, Lua. Hi, Lua. Busy night, I see. Hi, Miss Lua. Busy and lively, just the way we like it. It's 3 people, my guy. Don't gas yourself up. MC, don't gas yourself up. It's 3 people. Come on, my boy. This is not lively. Busy, maybe. Lively? Nah, it's 3 people, my boy. Come on now. That's good. I'm really glad you're here, Hyde. I wanted to apologize for the other night. I was so excited to see you, especially since it had been a while. But we ended up fighting with Bailey's instead. What was... Huh? What? Lucas, huh? Oh, Hyde! Hey! Model, past stock trader, entrepreneur, venture capitalist. Yeah, this... this... Oh, no, he wouldn't have enjoyed blood. He's been blood sober for 10 years. This man is a good man. He's got some experience on his back. Lorenzo. Don't. But we ended up fighting with Bailey's instead. You must be getting bored of our arguments. It's alright. They're kind of fun to watch. How are things with you two, by the way? Just let me order before I answer. If that's alright, Felixer. Of course, you're giving me money after all. What would you like? I spent the whole day talking in meetings and presentations, so I have a bit of a sore throat. Is there anything you recommend for that? Oh god. Jesus Christ, I'm feeling gassy again. Oh god. Definitely something with lemon and honey. Oh, man, I want something with lemon and honey, man. Sounds great. I'd love a lemon and honey drink then, please. Thank you for telling me what the base of the drink is. How about I just give you milk, huh? For fuck's sakes, man. Lemon honey milk. That can't be it. Man, why? Like, can't you just give me a proper riddle instead of making me guess? Oh. I looked at a walkthrough. They gave her this. Chocolate, lemon, and honey? Are you for real? Nah, you know what? No. That's the website's answer. I ain't taking that. No. We guessing. We guessing. Because that's ridiculous. No. I mean, isn't he doing a side eye? What, hibiscus? That go with you? Not ginger. Yeah, chocolate? Like something super sweet with lemon? Like, what? I know, right? Fucking sounds ridiculous. How about tea? Tea sounds, you know, normal enough, right? Oh, Midsummer Night's Dream. Come on. Let's just do this. Hell yeah! Let's see. Lover of the bright moonlight. Believer in a life without a fight. Believer in a life without a fight. Is that a book? Because you definitely fight, my girl. I'm a big fan of art and poetry. Working 9 to 5 in trading company by day, going to poetry readings and museums on the weekends. Man, you're busy. And we got a new drink. Hell yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Grape sauce. Like something super, like, sweetened. Didn't sound nice. Here you go. Some honey to soothe, some lemon to boost recovery. Thanks, Dr. Felixer. Ah, this is truly lovely. Just what I needed. That's great to hear. My company's trying to get a big contract. So I've been organizing meetings with everyone. Making sure it's all going according to plan. That sounds pretty tough. Alright, Grape Sauce. I'll see ya. Yeah, it's a lot of responsibilities and decision making. Part of me likes that, but part of me feels the pressure of it. So it's nice to be able to unwind with a warm cup. Anyhow, to answer your earlier question, Gala, you probably gathered that Bai and I have been fighting. Yeah, and Hai told me a little bit about it too. Right. Well, we haven't discussed the wedding for the past couple of days. And honestly, it's done me a lot of good. The thing is, I know Bai means well. Just all these things that he thinks I'd like. And I should like them. He's paying attention, not just sending random ideas. I should be grateful that he's trying to please me. But I get annoyed instead. And then I start feeling guilty that I'm annoyed. Which makes me even more annoyed. Not great, and I know. Well, it'd be easier if we always acted rationally. If only we got annoyed at the right people for the right reasons. But things aren't that simple, are they? That's true. He's spitting. He do be spitting. Although, I guess if you figured out what actually annoys you, it would help. That's a problem. I'm not sure. At first, I thought I was tired or worried. The decision-making at my job is taking a toll, for sure. It's a bit hard for me to also deal with organizing things in my personal life. I mean, 9 to 5's no joke. For sure. Also, the financial side of it is hard to navigate. I don't want Bai to spend too much money, but he's right that involving my family comes with strings attached. I'm not sure how to avoid that though. I'm realizing that might not even be the main issue. The more he sends me links to venues and caterers, the more it all feels wrong to me. Oh, let me drink some water. I don't mean the wedding itself. I want to get married to Bai. But the way we're planning it, I don't know. Hey, at this point, maybe you don't even need a huge ceremony. Just go out into some, like, you know, I don't know, some part of a forest or something. Get yourself that lovely picture. Sign some papers and you'll be done. Hey, you don't need all that. I've been to my friends' weddings before. I've also been browsing the most popular wedding pictures online. There are always these big parties, very put together, very classy. They have their whole families over, their friends and colleagues. They rent these beautiful barns and they hire live bands. They wear designer dresses and bespoke suits. Girl, that sounds like a whole lot of stuff you can't afford. I used to look at that and think, this is great. This is what I want. But now it all just feels more and more off to me. Why don't you tell your fiance that? Great. Why don't you feel? Yeah. Ah, fuck. I can't. There's too many voices. I can't keep track of them all. Why don't you tell your fiance that? What if he thinks I'm getting cold feet? But I'm questioning his ability to help with the budget. That's up to how you communicate it, isn't it? Right, but it's still a difficult topic. We've been through so much, and you all know that. It's supposed to be our special day, a way to celebrate our partnership. Bai wants to honor that. He'll feel awful if he thinks I don't. Or if he thinks I don't trust him. I swear, you and your elf are well matched. You always worry so much about what others think, instead of working out your own wants and needs. You do realize that's the important bit, right? I mean, generally, yes, I get that, but how does that apply here? What do you think it means to honor your partnership? To celebrate it properly, for starters? Right. And who are you in that partnership with? I believe you met him. The blonde guy with the puppy eyes? Right. I'm glad you remember that. Because you were making it sound like you were in a relationship with your friends who got married. Ooh! Oh! He's spitting once again! Hyde! Do you want to be like a wedding manager now, Hyde? That'll help you leave a mark on this world. And the strangers who put wedding pictures online. Oh, that's a wake-up call, ain't it, Lua? That's a wake-up call. This is your relationship you're celebrating. Why are you so concerned with other people's weddings? Your special day needs to make sense to the two of you. Evident trainers at a fast food joint, if that's what you like. Based. Absolutely based. That way, you can also take the budget out of the equation. A simpler wedding won't feel shabby if you make it feel properly yours. I still want a pretty outfit and decent food. Thank goodness. But, point well taken. It's just, my family might have certain expectations. Did they openly say that? No. Then maybe they do, or maybe you just think they do. The only way to find out is to talk to them. Besides, isn't Bailey's also about to become your family? You sure are the only family he's got? Ooh, yeah, ooh. I'm not saying to disinvite everyone to fight with them or anything. But you shouldn't put their needs above your own. I really shouldn't, should I? You've given me food for thought. Thanks, Hyde. My pleasure. He is spitting bars, man. He is spitting so many bars. Amazing how you perk up when you give people advice, Hyde. Maybe you should become a therapist. Oh! Oh, he didn't say no. Oh, has he found his calling? Ahem. Oh. Gee, thanks for the vote of confidence. I did say I might become a couples counselor, but I agree with what you all implied. I don't think I'm quite tactful enough for that. I mean, some people just need a bitch slap to the face. Hyde. And you're the perfect person for that, man. I swear to God. Are you looking to change careers, Hyde? He's bored of modeling. Finds it too impermanent. Wants to leave a mark. Wants to have fun. Just a very quick summary. Oh, I see. Well, is there any way you can make modeling fun again? I don't think so. Last time I had proper fun was maybe 20 years ago. What happened then? I was modeling a capsule collection for a young designer. And she wanted to take her own pictures. She got a studio, left the outfits there, found someone that did the makeup. And she whipped out an old film camera, a proper relic. I hadn't seen one like it since the 60s. My granddad has an old black and silver camera with 2 lenses. Was it something like that? Yep, exactly like that. She said she preferred it because of the way it captured the light. And also because it was a slower experience. Something that would allow us to connect more. At first, I didn't think much of it. I started doing the usual, posing, switching, posing some more. But something felt different. Then I realized what it was. Oh god. Most of the time, we were just talking. She only took a picture once in a few minutes, if that. Is that unusual? Yep. Most fashion photographers take dozens of pictures in a row. I felt a bit sorry for her, to be honest. I thought she didn't know what she was doing, that she was wasting her money. But we had a great time and we got kind of friendly, I guess. Because at the end of it, she let me use up the remaining exposures. I fooled around, shot some random stuff, and one portrait of her. Then she suggested I come with her to her darkroom. Watch how she developed the pictures and how they came out. My man got some immense riz, man. Jesus Christ, has the riz never stopped for you? You did always have a fondness for dark places. Comes with the territory. As for the pictures, well, they were gorgeous. First of all, I looked really like me, you know? A me I could recognize. That's not what even stuck with me the most. There's a care she put into processing each frame, working each picture through the chemical baths, hanging them, drying them. It was like watching a magic ritual. And her portrait, when she saw it, she got a bit emotional. She said she was used to being on the other side of the camera, and it was the first time she really liked the portrait someone took of her. My man got immense riz. I'm in a weird place these days. It's not like me to tell these kinds of tales. Or to launch into soppy monologues, really. Just forget it. Hey, Coco Mint. How you doing? No, I think it's a beautiful story. It gives me an idea. I think of another career for you. Please share, Lua. You'd be doing both of us a solid. Go on then. Well, maybe it's because I've looked at so many of them recently. But apparently, film is making a big comeback for wedding pictures. Is what you said. It captures the light beautifully. It's a more personal, slower approach. Maybe you could try that. Who, me? No, the other vampires are looking for a new line of work. I think you've got the wrong guy here, Lua. I know I'm disgustingly sentimental these days, but I'm not that far gone. Attending one wedding gives me cavities, let alone several per month. Wait, what do you... Huh? Oh well, forget about it then. No, don't forget about it at all. It would be perfect for you. Come on, Hyde. I know you like to play strong and sarcastic, but you are sentimental. And you've got his finger up, and you love to chat people up. You solve all the bridesmaids' drama and offend the parents. But most importantly, you do something for these people that they'll never forget. They'll look at your pics their whole lives. If that's not leaving a mark, I don't know what is. Ooh, maybe we found something for Hyde. Finally. You're assuming they won't get divorced. Oh, she's right here, Hyde. The gal is right here. ... I don't know if this is the right topic for Miss Lua. Yeah. Look at her. She's pissed. It's alright. I know some marriages end in divorce, but that doesn't change anything, does it? Whether a marriage lasts for a few months or several decades, the wedding is still an unforgettable moment in someone's life. That career in the mafia is really looking up. You're hopeless. I'm falling asleep on my chair now, so I'm gonna head back. Do whatever you want, you thick-skulled vampire. Just don't stay out too late, okay? Yeah, alright. That's my cue as well. I have some thinking to do. And maybe some talking. Thanks again, Hyde. And good luck. I hope your next adventure is a good one. Adventure, yeah. This life is full of adventures, alright. It will be. Good night, Lua. Good night, Felixer. See you later. Good night, you two. So, Hyde, how you doing? What do you think? Here we go again. Last one sitting. Indeed, proper night owls. You didn't say anything about that wedding photographer idea. It's ridiculous, right? That's not for me to say, but I wouldn't call it ridiculous. It sounds like you enjoyed the whole film photography experience. I wouldn't know. I'm a filthy zoomer. I do not know how film works. How you doing, Entangled? I wish I can be the fucking representative for pineapple on pizza. I wish. You do like being around people, don't you? I do, sometimes, but I'm not a romantic. People get married, they think they're taking the first step into forever. Well, there's no such thing as forever. Or one ends up disappointed in some way, and the next thing you know... I don't want to sound too depressing. I mean... there are people that divorce, but, you know, it's not everyone. I don't think divorce is the majority. So you don't believe in love? Of course I do, but only in a certain kind. You can choose to keep supporting someone to enjoy their company. You can do that for years with friends, family, and lovers. But at the end of the day, you're still you, a separate person. They're still them. There's no two souls becoming one. Not really. Damn. I know. The one time I tried, it really didn't work out. The one time! My guy tried love one time and is like, you know what? Fuck this. Typical. Typical. I should have known. That's not how you do it. You gotta keep trying, my boy. Come on now. But do you regret trying? No, I guess I don't. It confirmed for me that marriage and the like is never going to be my thing. There's freedom in knowing that about myself. I mean, I guess. Whatever you think suits you. giving me space to build other relationships that was much better. But at the same time, when I see people who truly believe it, people will walk into it, willing to share their lives so closely. Even if for the most of them, it won't pan out. Hi, Entangled. I see ya. There's something beautiful there. And you're goddamn right. Like watching a butterfly fly too close to a flame. I'm not sure about that one. Or a flower bloom like it will never wilt. Well, in my case, I singed off my wings, but I'm still here. Now on that day, for that minute when I said we'd be together forever and meant it, I sure felt alive. If you know all that, then you must also know that it's something worth celebrating. And something worth helping other people celebrate. Mm-hmm. Go ahead and take that job, my boy. Take that job, my boy. Come on now. You're a tricksy one, Felixer. I'm too tired to fight your logic. Means it's time for me to head back. My man's running. Wow. Of course, Mr. Hyde. And I meant to say, I appreciate our one-to-one chats. I hope we can keep providing you with a comfortable space here. Oh, it's plenty comfortable for sure. Besides, well, it all boils down to this, doesn't it? What did we get? Jesus. Are you knocked out somewhere, Lucas? Oh god. The way time passes for me is very different from anyone else I know. Where are your fellow vampires? Are they that rare? Thank goodness, Gal is from a long-living species. But even then, he'll grow old before I do, eventually. The world will change 100 times. Technologies will die out, new technologies will come. I'll feel again the way I feel now, in a century, maybe two. Lua and Gala won't be around to give me advice. The world won't wait for me. But you will. Am I right, Felix? Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh! Hey, yo! Are we immortal? What? Oh! But you will. Am I right, Felixer? ... That's very perceptive of you, Mr. Hyde. Hey, you've grown to know me quite well. It's only fair that I know you a little in return. I suppose that's true. So anyway, I'm looking forward to that. To continuing a story. It's nice to know that no matter how much time passes, there's always going to be someone here rooting for me. Thank you for your trust, Mr. Hyde. We'll make sure it's not misplaced. We. Also, notice that Felix started saying we. What's up with that? What's up with that? More and more clues, guys. More and more clues. I know you will. And on that note, I guess I'm going to browse for some film cameras. Hey, my man's considering the job. Look at, oh, that's cute. That's so cute. Riona, first tweet that's not relating to her job. Just replied Lucas. You good? Riona, Lucas is hammered. He is drunk as hell, for sure. That's cute. That's cute. Yeah, Felixer is the immortal. And we, implying that maybe he's a hive mind as well. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, typo! Indeed. Take care of yourself, friend. And you as well. Oh, Felixer's getting sus. Our MC's getting sus. The world won't wait for you, Mr. Hyde. But some of us will. I fucking wonder what our story is, man. Alright. I think that's a good place to end things off. That was a short night. Let me save my game. Confuses gnomes with dwarves. No. Elven burnout. Save that game. Alright. Oh, yeah. I wasn't kidding when I said freaking I'm under the weather. Sheesh. Hi, Arjun. We're just about to end. I'm sorry. But yeah, that was great. That was some good story. That was good writing. Oh man, I'm tired. Yeah, but yeah, that was some good story there. We got to know more about Hyde, and yeah, and we got to know more about Riona as well. Yeah, as a poster girl, we know surprisingly little about Riona, so I really want to know more about Riona as well. See how she can get her soprano thing going off, popping off, right? Lucas is being better as well, being more tactful. Riona's the Banshee girl. And yeah. I guess this is it for today's stream. You just gotta watch back the stream, look, Arjun, at this point. So yeah. Yeah, they're all great characters. I like them all. And then, you know, we also got to well, we also got more clues. That's what I want to say. We also got more clues on like what's the deal with the MC, right? And definitely he's sus. We apparently know he's now immortal, and that he'll refer to himself as we. So let's see what that's about in the future. So yeah, I think we're gonna end things off here now. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Bye.